This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Here's Johnson going to get the handoff. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Rolling to his left. He may try and run for this. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the 1st. Now they'll throw with McCown. This is caught. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks. 30 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Bill O'Brien with a call here. We'll go for 2. Out of the gun, Watson. They'll roll him out right. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Bridgewater. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. 2nd and 12, operating from the 39. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore, 39 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs. If you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks. A nice run there. He calls his own number, gets the 1st down, and then slides to a stop before he has to take any contact.
And that absolutely has to please this coaching staff because you know they've been drilling into his head. You're no good to us on the sidelines if you're not playing, right? If you have to be over here full-time with us, that doesn't work so well. We need you on the field, so sliding like that, they'll take that every time.
First down.
From the red zone now, Watson. That is caught inside the 5. And the Texans are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. Now Watson, he's going to lead the Texans up to go for 2. From the gun, here's Watson. Flush to his right. And it's caught. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
15. Texans.
Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deeper. And this is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson, 54 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Houston.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Second and
A good passing down here. They send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down. From the gun, Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Here's Bridgewater. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off them? Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
On the option, they go with Johnson.
The 34-yard line.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A gain of 7. First down, Texans.
Watson going to look to tuck and run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now a first down throw. Watson escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go. This is caught inside the 15. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
Watson.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6.
He'll buy some time right.
10-yard line.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans.
To Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks. As time expires in the first half. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. The final shot before the break. Watson buying time to his left. And this is caught. So how about that? They get the 2. Not sure why they went for it, but they do have the lead now here on the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to our EA studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Well, gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead, tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Conley on the tackle.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's got room. The 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 48 yards. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
27, Texans 22.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Spins by. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Texans take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a... And now Watson throws another interception. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick.